Hi. In the past, we've talked about replacing backgrounds or looking for additional backgrounds such as skies to use as overlays, layers, or as replacements, such as replacing a sky, one sky with another sky. And in one of our last lectures, in the layers lecture, we talked about going into the extras section in ON1 and choosing one of the ON1 skies to replace the sky that we had in the photo that we took. During some of the Shutterbug meetings, we've talked about taking photos of skies or textures and saving those so that they can be used in the future to place inside one of your photos. Well, how exactly do you save those? Where do you put them so that they are available for layering in future photos? In ON1, the process is very easy, and I will show you how. In our example, I will start with a sky that I recently shot. And so that it looks obvious which photo I'm using, I've post-processed the sky so that it looks purple. Here is the photo that I want to save so that in the future I can use it as my replacement sky for one of my original photos. So what I am going to do is I am going to start ON1, and here is ON1. Now, in order to store one of the photos or textures or whatever you're trying to store, in the upper left-hand corner under File, if you click on File, you'll see one of the selections is Manage Extras. Those extras are the extras that are either your extras, your skies, your textures, whatever, or the extras that have been added to ON1 as bonus offerings by ON1 that usually come monthly in an email. So if I click on Manage Extras, my choices are backgrounds, borders, textures, and LUTs. If I click on backgrounds, you can see that I already created two categories. In this particular case, I'll create a new category and show you exactly how I do it. I want to come down to Import, and I'm going to import a new extra. I click on Import, and now I need to find where is that photo that I took that I want to store within ON1 for future use. And here is my purple photo. I just select my purple photo, click on Open, and now it asks me which category do I want to put that photo in. I can put it into clouds, I can put it into moody clouds, as you see on the pull down, or I can create a brand new category. Let's say I create a brand new category, and it's going to be purple skies. I say, okay. I now have a new category, purple skies, and it tells me that the import job has processed an item, no errors, and within purple skies, I now have that purple photo. It actually has made a copy of that photo and has put it within the ON1 software. You no longer have to save the file that contained that sky on your hard drive, because ON1 now has stored that file elsewhere, deep within its subdirectories. So let's close this. And now, let's say, for example, I wanted to use that purple photo to replace the sky in this photo. I then will click on my Add Layer button. Here's my Add Layer. It says I'm going to add a layer. And now I come up to Extras. And here's the ON1 Extras. This was the button that we pushed when we were learning layers. And here's the My Extras. This is my photos and the JPEGs that have been imported from ON1 that are additional extras. So if I click on My Extras, here's that background subdirectory. And if I open the backgrounds, you can see I have Purple Skies as a new subdirectory. And if I click on Purple Skies, I find that within there, there's only one photo. It's my purple sky. And if I select it and then come down here and say Add as a Layer, or just double click on it, you'll find that my purple sky is now a second layer over on top of the first layer. So I'm not going to continue to show you how I replace the sky, because we did that in lecture number 4, but I wanted to show you that when you have a photo of a sky or an interesting texture, that you can easily store it within ON1 using the file Manage Extras. And then once it's in your extras, then it's very easy to call it up in order to use it as a layer. Take care.